we're going to go a little deeper on that AI conversation, because I think that's a big part of the discussion here and at many other events where you get global leaders together to talk about things. But maybe quickly, just from the ConocoPhillips CEO, we did see like him talk about US shale output, and I wanted to get your response to his comments. And I think if I roughly characterize it correctly, sort of like US output poised to decline if we hit 50s, 60 type range, 60, 70 type range, maybe flattish, and above 70, you could see it rise. Does that jive with kind of how you're thinking about the market? And, I know Vince probably thinks a little bit more about oil from our team, but can you give us a sense of kind of what, could happen with, kind of US output?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was quite interesting, but generally not a massive surprise, I think. I think what he said was, if, I think he was referring to WTI, at around 50 or in the 50s for a prolonged period of time, I think we would see a slow decline in US output. As you said, I think in the 60s, it would probably plateau, and then about $70 a barrel, you would see continued, but I think disciplined growth. And, again, definitely Vince is a much better expert on this than myself. But, reading some of his stuff and, having seen some of the data on the current break-even prices for a lot of the US shale plays, I think this makes a lot of sense. I think, in the 50s, it really becomes more difficult to keep drilling as these companies have been, especially for some of the producers at the higher end of the range of break-even prices.